My name's Lisa. I'm a dietitian here at University Hospital South Manchester. I work closely with the consultants and specialist nurse to help provide a streamlined service for you. In these videos we'll be looking at what you should be eating whilst well and during a flare-up. So the first section we'll be looking at whilst well. When you're feeling well and you don't have any symptoms, it is essential to eat a healthy, balanced diet. This ensures your body is getting key nutrients needed to help keep your body fit and healthy. Having 3 regular and balanced meals per day should provide adequate energy, help to keep your weight stable and help to reduce tiredness. For a balanced diet, there are 5 key groups. So your fruit and vegetables, you want to choose a variety and aim for at least 5 portions per day. Your fruit and vegetables help to provide essential vitamins and minerals that can help to support your immune system. Starchy carbohydrates, so this may include white or wholemeal bread, pasta, rice, breakfast cereals, potatoes. Your starchy carbohydrates are important to include at each meal time, and this is because they're a slow release in energy. Proteins such as meat, fish, eggs, beans and pulses, and meat and alternatives. Your proteins are essential for muscle growth and repair. If you are wanting to help put on weight as well, then these proteins foods can also help to do that. Dairy foods, so these are your milk or cheese, yogurts. They are an important source of protein again, but they also contain calcium and some vitamins. So your calcium is needed to keep your bones healthy and help prevent osteoporosis. Fat and sugary foods, so this can include butter, your spreads, biscuits, sweets and chocolates. Again, these are important to keep in the diet in small amounts, and they also help to provide certain fat-soluble vitamins. And plus it adds some enjoyment to your balanced diet as well, so you want to make sure that your foods are enjoyable and that you're having these as part of a healthy balanced diet. So we're here in the kitchen now. We're going to look at what could be a typical meal for when you are feeling well and looking at the meals throughout the day. So ideally you could look at breakfast time and have something like Weetabix or Alpen with semi-skimmed milk with some toast and a glass of orange juice on the side. And it's important to make sure that you are getting carbohydrates at each meal, and if you can choose a fibre and tolerate the fibre, then that's going to release the energy slowly. For lunch what you could do is have a tuna sandwich with salad. And it's important to have the different salads, fruits and vegetables into the diet to get a variety of vitamins and minerals. So we try to have a colour of a rainbow to make sure you're getting the whole range then. And then for your evening meal you could have something like a jacket potato with cheese and a side salad, or something more hearty like a roast dinner with roasted vegetables, chicken, meats, a variety of foods just to make sure you're getting a balance of everything in the diet. So now we're going to take a look at foods when you're feeling unwell. So when you are feeling unwell, you want to minimise the amount of fibre in your diet. And that's just because if you put in extra fibre into your diet, then you're going to be, maybe going to the toilet more often, and we want to minimise those symptoms. I would generally advise to choose low fibre foods such as white carbohydrates, so this may include your white pasta, your white rice, bread, and your cereals such as Rice Krispies or cornflakes. You also want to avoid your skins, pips and seeds, and your stringy fruit and vegetables, and also avoid any raw vegetables or salad. Some may lose weight during a flare-up even though you are eating quite well, and others may experience a poor appetite and feel quite sickly and lose weight. If this is the case, then try a little and often approach, choosing the foods that are high in calories and protein. So your full-fat dairy products can help to enrich your foods without increasing the portion size. So try to use full-fat milk in your drinks or in cereals, or add an extra cheese on top of your mashed potatoes or vegetables. So there are a couple of changes that you can do to your diet when you are unwell, and then when you feel better, it's then starting to get back to a normal healthy diet. So going through the foods then, so at breakfast time you could have something like Rice Krispies or cornflakes with some white toast and a very small glass of orange juice. At lunchtime, something plain like an omelette and chips, cheesy omelette and chips, to make sure you're getting those high calorie foods in. And then something in the evening, so you want to go for something plain. If you're having potatoes, take the skins off. Your vegetables, again, you need to be taking all those skins and pips and seeds out. So root vegetables are ideal at this time, and also the broccoli and cauliflower florets, so you don't want to have any stalks because that's where the fibrous part is. And again, something like fish or chicken, something soft and tender that will be easily chewed and digested. And make sure everything's well cooked. You want to avoid anything that's raw or al dente, so it does look quite cooked when you are doing it. And the important thing is to make sure that you're eating little and often, because you are going to get tired throughout the day, and you want to make sure that you're going to stay well hydrated and well nourished And to make sure that you have got plenty of calories and that your weight to stay stable when you are unwell, you want to be choosing foods that are high in calories and high in protein. So all of those unhealthy snacks that you think you should stay away from, they're actually good during this time. So something like crisps and chocolate, they're ideal snacks in between. So with all your fruits and vegetables, you want to be peeling the skins from them to remove the fibrous parts. So with the apple, removing all of the skin, and then the flesh part is classed as low fibre, so that would be absolutely fine to be eating them. So your fluids are always very important to make sure that you stay well hydrated. Ideally what you're looking to have is 8 glasses of water per day. I know that sounds a lot, but it's to make sure that you are staying well hydrated whilst you're well and when you are unwell. Tea and coffee unfortunately doesn't include in this, so if you are having extra cups of tea, that isn't included in your fluid allowance. When you are feeling unwell, then you're better staying away from your fizzy drinks and also staying away from alcohol. Obviously when you do start to get better, then you will be able to bring these back in again. Food provides essential nutrients to keep you fit and healthy, and it should be an enjoyable time. At times you may feel that your food makes your symptoms worse and you need to make some temporary changes to your diet. Diet can help to manage your symptoms, but it cannot cure. Just remember that everyone with IBD is an individual, and what works for one doesn't work for all. If you have any questions or concerns about your diet or weight, please speak to your doctor or IBD specialist nurse and request a referral to speak to the dietitian.